body communicates similar messages.
Try to get,
Green signals indicate that the customer is open and receptive to what you're saying. Your best strategy here is to move forward with your sales call.
Breaking down.
Here are typical green signals. Your customer's body is leaning toward you. His face is friendly and smiling. His arms and legs are relaxed and uncrossed. His hands relaxed with palms open. You're on your way to making a sale.
Well, if you don't have any other concerns, what do you say we talk delivery dates?
I know where the corporation's going.
Yellow signals warn us to use caution. They suggest there is an obstacle preventing open communication with our buyer. You don't want to guess the nature of the obstacle, but you do want to uncover what it is. Here are typical yellow signals. Your customer leans away from you. Her face tense, doubtful, frustrated. Her arms and legs crossed, signaling caution.
Talk to you further back.
Her hands clasped and fidgeting. Yellow signals are silent obstacles that must be removed before you can close the sale. Don't ignore the body language of your customer when it indicates guardedness, frustration, tension, or doubt. What would be your best strategy for handling yellow signals? First, be sure your body communicates green signals.
Had many problems at all.
Second, ask open-ended questions to get the buyer to open up.
Just how important is it to you to increase speed while reducing overhead?
Well, obviously it's very important to me, but what's probably more important to me at this particular juncture is making sure that we stay within our budget.
Third, once the unspoken objections have been addressed, continue to display green signals and use open questions to encourage your customer to open up even more.
Upgrade the equipment while keeping...
If we fail to respond to a client's yellow signals, it's very likely that they'll turn red.
Listen, your last delivery was a week late. You cannot expect any more business from me unless you can guarantee on-time delivery.
I'm sorry about the late delivery.
Red signals alert you to stop. You are now facing nearly insurmountable barriers, and you need to repair the relationship first before you can move on with the sale.
The cause of it was that the replacement shipment didn't go out until after the holiday.
Red signals show that the buyer is becoming increasingly aggressive toward you or increasingly withdrawn from you. So remember, to enhance your selling power, the first key is to pay attention to your customer's nonverbal communication channels. The second key is to interpret the signals like a traffic light that shows you the way to the sale. The third key is to handle yellow signals early before they turn into red signals. How? Instead of reacting defensively to a yellow signal, respond positively with openness in a thoughtful, professional manner. A simple, open question will show your customer that you care and that you're prepared to deal with any obstacle to your relationship or your sale. As you ask the question, be sure that your own body language signals green. You don't want to become the obstacle in the buyer's mind. In order to manage nonverbal communication in sales, we need to recognize that nonverbal signals always precede spoken words. Body language comes first.
Really not in a position to spend a lot of money on...
As a keen observer, you can catch a negative feeling before the buyer is able to verbalize the feeling. Here's how you easily remember your nonverbal strategy. F. Focus on the customer's nonverbal expressions throughout the call. I. Interpret the signals. R. Respond with open questions, unless you see green signals. S. Send positive signals. And T. Test the customer's attitude before you close the sale.